biblical brain is the evil without sense.
Yes.
Because in like a movie, the villain always is like, because I was hurt, I will hurt others. It's the reason why Prisoners sucks at the end, because they need a backstory for this old lady about how she lost a kid or something,
Right.
and now that's why she takes other people's kids so they can understand. It would have just been better if she was just an evil person,
Yeah,
and there
which
was no
really
sense,
happens. Yeah.
and there was no sense or order to it. There might be a guy who, for no reason at all,
Yeah.
walks into my house and like, I don't know, like you know Sid in Toy Story? He just starts doing that to me, like putting weird like
Yeah.
well, actually that would kick ass. if he turned me into like a weird like what is that movie, Mars Attacks?
Yeah. You like
if he
a
turned me
dog
into-
guy.
If he turned my head into a snow globe that's filled with water somehow, but I could still breathe, and I have like a weird yeah, if he turned me basically into the Wild Wild West spider guy, but with a head thing, I would love to do that. That would kick ass. If he left, I would garnish my wages to pay for the service that he gave me, as if I took a loan out for plastic surgery to turn into a weird like spider octopus guy.
That is actually the magical absurdism of you. Is I truly believe you would be on the podcast that week. We'd be like, "Do you want to like take a week off from recording?" You're like, "No," and then you're grabbing the mic with your metal fucked up
I'm a
hand.
metal spider.
You got your 8 metal hands grabbing the mic. You go, "I'm a fucked up retard guy."
You'd love it because the guy would be turning you into a Confederate general.
But that truly is the horrifying aspect of life. Is there's a guy who could be listening to this right now. He like
Go to Jace's house and not do that to me, but
Go
do
to-
it to Jace.
go to my house and whip me like a dog until I come against my will. But no, I'm saying there's literally a guy who like could live his life perfectly, start his own mechanic shop. He got abused as a kid, came from a shitty home life, sent his kids to college, and then one day his dad's dying. He goes to the hospital. He makes peace with his dad. He goes, "I forgive you. I truly do, deep in my heart. I've done enough work. I love you. I'm sorry that you couldn't have been a better man." And then it's a beautiful moment. They cry. His dad slips away. And then he walks outside, and a black kid just stabs him in the neck and then runs away.
Yeah, well, it didn't
For
have to
no
be a
reason.
black kid, but sure.
Well, or a white kid stabs him in the neck.
It could be 2 white kids.
Could be 8 black kids.
Jace, it could have been a mixed kid.
It could have been 8 black kids, 7 white kids.
Could have been a Pakistani guy.
Yeah, that I won't stand for.
That's only if you're in Europe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm a little afraid of. I hear they're real stabby over there. Here, I heard going to London, I didn't know I was on my way to white Afghanistan.
That's such a funny thing when you're like, there's a terrorist attack in Australia or like
Yeah.
London or whatever.
You're like, what? They strap a dynamite to a koala and throw it at somebody?
Yeah, what the fuck happened? And then it's like a guy ran around the mall with a knife.
Yeah, it's
He
terrifying.
killed like 11 people.
Like
terrifying.
cut people's limbs off and shit.
I always picture it like, you know how in a video game when like it's a POV like this and you're running and you have a knife, kill. Like is that how real life works? Is you can stab.
It is shocking
Right. When
so
you
many
get-
people got stabbed. Like, run.
Like how hard? It's hard to stab someone, right?
I don't know about
I think
that.
I think it's pretty easy actually.
It goes right in.
It goes right in
Yeah,
there.
but you're like,
Yeah, but then you're stabbing my leg and you just hit an artery. And
Yeah, I can't grab it because then you're gonna slice my hands up. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like fucking like that, but then you get through and
well, I guess I could go for the big ones.
yeah,
I could go for like the lady behind the counter at the Panda Express at the mall.
Sure.
I get a couple of them.
Oh, you're saying you only stab fat people?
Yeah, I go. Well, you pick
Well,
the
they're
weakest
actually-
in the herd.
well,
that would
If
be
I'm
a great
predator-
excuse for fat people.
What?
They go like, go ahead and make fun of me all you want. I am stab proof.
I was gonna say that's actually the worst strategy because none of them would die. Yeah, you wouldn't get to an organ.
I guess I would do this.
They'd
I
be
would do
like,
this.
thanks for the free lipo, asshole.
Okay, if I'm a lion and I'm
Okay.
looking for gazelles,
Sure.
right? I'm gonna go after the elderly actually,
Mhm.
because I'm not gonna stab a kid. That's insane.
Okay.
That's crazy. I have morals, but
Right.
I'm gonna be a terrorist or whatever in
Yeah.
Australia, right?
And those old people were
In this
probably
situ-
racist anyway, so you know,
Oh, for sure.
you're kind of justified.
So I would just kill like little old ladies.
Not the guys. you run up. You run up to an elderly couple, you stab the old woman, and you go, "Sir, thank you for your service." I didn't fight. He goes, "Well, thank you anyway for
Thank you for your service.
thank you for what you did for this country."
I wonder what the fuck what is like the you know, you go to the mall and like they try to get you signed up for like to die in Afghanistan or whatever.
Sure.
Mhm.
Do they have like that in in Australian malls or like European malls where there's a guy with like a saber, like it's like the 1880s and stuff, like a guy do you sign up for the military there? How does that even fucking work?
I think you literally sign up to do like Mad Max shit. Like you sign up and they put like weird nipple rings on you tied to a helmet.
Yeah, does Australia have an army?
Yeah, like why would they?
What is the point of that?
I've never heard of them having a military.
I've never heard of a
actually.
military. I mean, I know they fought back in the day, but was that even them, or wasn't it like British people that, you know?
Well, they were
Turned
once
into-
British.
Yeah.
Because like in Adelaide, they have British accents. They don't even sound Australian, and they
Right.
think everybody else sounds retarded in Australia.
Yeah.
They just say like "hello, governor."
I've never
and all
heard
that
of the
shit.
military in Australia.
Well, there's the part.
I know
that-
like Gallipoli, and they had like trench warfare and all that shit, but I still think weren't they like they were still fermenting at that time.
yeah, they're still cooking.
Yeah.
The
They
middle
might-
of the country's empty.
Yeah.
It's just weird guys who just like kind of live in boxes and stuff in the desert. There's
Yeah.
nothing really going on. Like there's no like economy in the middle of Australia.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm guessing everybody in the middle of Australia is a serial killer.
Yeah.
Like
Whether-
everybody is a drifter.
It's
somehow.
all Wolf Creek, that
Yeah.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's all drifters, truckers,
Yeah.
just weird dudes. People just getting killed by like 50 kangaroos. You walk outside to like I don't know, like your power goes out and you go out to hit the breaker or something, and it's like a kangaroo trap, like 100
Yeah.
kangaroos.
But they don't claw your stomach up. They just beat the shit out of you. All punches.
Well, they would. It's a kangaroo. You put your mouth on a curb and and he would hop up really cute like, and then slam down and curb stop. American History X style. Dude, imagine a kangaroo jumping really high and curb stomping somebody. Boing, boing, boing.
your jaw explodes off your head, and then the little baby kangaroo comes out of the pouch. It just goes.
Yeah, he picks up my teeth like they're chiclets and runs off with
picks
them.
up your teeth and just pulls it back into the pouch just to have one.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I kind of have a fantasy about living in the outback. I think it's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Everybody is an alcoholic out there. You could do whatever you want in terms of crime.
It's a
I've seen
cool desert.
documentaries about like people get murdered in like towns of
The
9
desert's
people
cool.
and they can't
Yeah.
figure out what's going on. You know
Yeah.
the documentary I'm talking about?
No. I'll that sounds fun.
There's some doc where there was a town of 8 people and one of them got murdered and like they never solved it.
Yeah, they called like the governor
Yeah.
of Australia. He's like, who gives a
They
shit,
go-
mate?
Well, it could be any of the 7.
I mean, what do we don't have any scientists.
There's 7 people left, mate. There's a lot.
You feel like they propositioned to roll a die, but they go, oh, but it's only 6 sides, yeah? They ain't got 7.
Yeah, you want to let one man off, you know? They're so retarded they execute everybody. They're like, all right, guess we found everyone guilty.
Guilty.
Yeah, he'd be like, guys, I would, but it's 2 p.m. I gotta get fucking drunk and beat my wife.
Yeah, it's a sick ass documentary. I've seen some of it. I forget everything about it, though, but it is
Yeah. If you live in the 8-person town in the middle of the outback, you like wake up and you're like, why do I do this? Why am I alive?
No, I think your life rules. Actually, I think it's like you don't have to. Dude, you're out.
Yeah. Of the system, you mean?
You're on Mars.
Mhm.
You're fucking out, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You're out.
Damn.
It's hot every day. It's the dry air, which really helps your lungs, by the way. Because I want to.
What do you have, like tuberculosis?
Dry air
or
does
something?
really
I
help.
went up to Ojai.
Dry hot
Okay.
air.
California, about an hour and
Oh,
a half.
I thought you
north.
were talking
And-
about Ohio. Yeah.
Oh no, I've never. No. I went to Ojai. To the mountains, to the dry air up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to a museum in Ohio because I wanted to learn about the
Nazis.
Sigma.
the German
Yeah,
freaks.
yeah. I
that
heard
founded
I heard
Ohio.
the most Nazi scientists moved to Ohio. Isn't that wonderful?
everybody actually moved there and then genocided the Chumash people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But it was like weird, like a weird German guy, I think, like a vaguely German name, went up there and they declared it a sanatorium.
Sanitarium.
Sanitarium.
Sanatorium. Crazy person
I'm
house?
really retarded. It's the whatever. What's the thing when people are sick and they go to it, but it's the old thing.
I think it's a sanatorium. I don't know. I have
I'm,
no idea.
I'm retarded.
That could
I'm
be
retarded and I got no sleep.
Like a sick people.
yeah, a sick
place.
people place, but like when
Yeah.
it wasn't
Right,
real, where
right.
they were like, let the air come in at night because that's how the evil spirits leave.
Are they like
that kind of shit?
My wife's being kind of annoying. I'm going to send her here, and they're going to drill a big hole in the back of her head.
Yeah, or just like guys with